We did. We did. I'm not going to lie, twice. I'm going to keep it real. We did, because I'm not going to lie and have some bite me in the ass.
Basketball Wives never fails to serve up piping hot tea, but this latest revelation, it's on another level. Evelyn Lozada just dropped some shocking receipts and the internet is in shambles. Now, if you've been following the drama, you know Evelyn and Laura Govan have had their fair share of messy moments. But no one expected Evelyn to come forward with allegations about Laura having an affair with none other than Shaquille O'Neal. Yep, you heard that right, Shaq. Social media is going wild and the fan reactions are all over the place. Some people are backing Evelyn, saying she's only speaking her truth, while others think she's just stirring up old drama for attention. So what exactly did Evelyn reveal and why is this scandal resurfacing years later? Let's break it all down.
She was getting spicy with me, bitch. It wasn't me, was it? Like, you tried to make a point and it was a fail.
During a recent cast dinner on Basketball Wives, Evelyn Lozada did what she does best: shake the table. In the middle of a tense conversation, she pulled out an audio clip that had everyone at the table stuck. The clip was from Undefeated, a book written by Shaunie O'Neal, Shaq's ex-wife and one of the OGs of Basketball Wives. Now, this wasn't just any random excerpt. The part Evelyn played suggested that Shaunie had once discovered some pretty damning messages between Shaq and another woman. And let's just say, they weren't about basketball. The moment that clip hit the table, jaws dropped. But here's where things got even messier. Fans quickly connected the dots and linked those messages back to Laura Govan. For those who don't remember, Laura is no stranger to NBA drama. She was previously in a long-time relationship with Gilbert Arenas, another former NBA player, and their relationship had its fair share of chaos. But rumors about her and Shaq, those have been floating around for years. As soon as the audio aired, social media went wild. Some fans cheered Evelyn on for exposing what they saw as long-buried truth. They praised her for finally putting receipts behind the whispers, but others weren't so sure. Some called Evelyn messy, accusing her of dragging up old drama just to keep her name in the mix. And then there were the conspiracy theorists, people who believed the whole thing was a setup, orchestrated by production to stir up interest in the show. After all, it's Basketball Wives. Nothing is ever truly off limits. But hold up, this isn't just speculation. The roots of this scandal go way back, and Shaunie herself has spoken on it before. This isn't the first time the world has heard whispers about Shaq and Laura. Over a decade ago, Shaunie O'Neal herself claimed she had found proof of Shaq stepping out on her, and this wasn't just a hunch, she had receipts. According to her, an IT guy was the one who tipped her off. Apparently, he discovered a batch of emails between Shaq and another woman and decided to hand them over to Shaunie on a CD. And these weren't just casual emails, they were the kind that no wife wants to see. Shaunie allegedly wasted no time confronting Laura, and if the rumors are to be believed, she let Laura know exactly how she felt about the situation. It's been reported that Shaunie even told her, "When I see you, it's on sight." Now, if you know Shaunie, you know she's usually calm and collected, but back then, she wasn't playing around. As for Laura, she has always denied the allegations. Over the years, she's brushed off the rumors, calling them completely false. According to her, there was never any affair, and people just love to stir up drama where there isn't any. But here's the real question. If Laura's so innocent, why do these rumors refuse to die? And why did Evelyn choose now to bring it up again?
You didn't have to do that. You could have been like, yo, Elle, let me holler at you real quick. Because that's where I thought we were. Regardless if you're her friend or not, you still being a messy bitch is another thing. But you being a woman and being like, yo, her coming at you like that, I don't really do. But let me give it to you how I'm going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Come at me like that. Not like, here it is. Here's the cookies. Eat them. Oh, yeah? Well, how about we talk about your cookies, too? Since you want to be up here talking about who I slept with, who'd you sleep with, since we're talking?
Now that Evelyn Lozada has thrown this bombshell into the Basketball Wives universe, the big question is why now? Some fans believe she's finally exposing the truth, bringing long-buried secrets to light. They argue that Evelyn is simply doing what reality TV was made for, airing out real-life drama and holding people accountable. But let's be real, this is Evelyn Lozada we're talking about. She's no stranger to drama, and some folks are side-eyeing her motives. Could this just be a strategic move to deflect from her own messy past? Because let's not forget, Evelyn has been accused of dating married men before. Remember when she was linked to Antoine Walker while he was dealing with financial trouble? And let's not even start on her relationship with Carl Crawford, which also had its own share of controversy. So is this a case of the pot calling the kettle black? Some fans think so. They see her exposing Shaq and Laura's alleged affair as nothing more than a deflection tactic, keeping the attention on someone else's mess so that no one looks too closely at hers. Then there are the ones who say this whole thing is just good, messy entertainment. At the end of the day, Basketball Wives thrives on drama, and Evelyn knows exactly how to keep the audience engaged. Whether or not she actually cares about exposing the truth is almost beside the point. She's making sure her name stays in the conversation, and that's what matters in the reality TV game. But what about the other players in this scandal? Where do Shaq and Shawnee stand now? While Evelyn and the internet go crazy over these resurfaced allegations, there's one person who hasn't said a word: Shaquille O'Neal. And his silence? It's making people talk even more. Now, Shaq has admitted to cheating in the past. He's openly talked about how he was unfaithful during his marriage to Shawnee, even admitting in interviews that he was greedy when it came to women. But here's the thing, he's never directly addressed the Laura Govan rumors. That's what has fans split. Some people believe his silence speaks volumes. They think he's avoiding the topic because there's truth to it, and he doesn't want to open that door again. After all, what good would come from dragging up old drama now? But others argue that Shaq has simply moved on. He's in a different phase of his life, focused on business, family, and staying out of unnecessary mess. To them, his silence doesn't mean guilt. It just means he's done entertaining drama from over a decade ago. Meanwhile, social media is eating it all up. People are posting memes, debating his silence, and dropping comments like, Shaq's silence says everything and nothing at the same time. And what about Shawnee? If she really wanted to shut this down, why hasn't she spoken up?
We don't always get along, but I don't ever sit up there and lie to try to ruin your life. I don't do that.
Evelyn Lozada might have dropped the bomb, but Laura Govan isn't about to let it slide. After the audio clip from Undefeated went viral, Laura quickly clapped back, calling out the Basketball Wives cast for dragging her name just to stir up drama. According to Laura, this entire situation is nothing more than a desperate attempt to use her name for clout. She insists she never had an affair with Shaquille O'Neal and that this rumor has been nothing but a fabricated lie that's followed her for years. But this time, she isn't just brushing it off. She's threatening legal action. Laura claims that Evelyn and the show's producers are engaging in defamation, and she's ready to take them to court if they don't stop spreading false narratives about her. If she moves forward with legal action, things could get even messier. Would this force Shawnee O'Neal to testify? Would Shaq finally break his silence? A court case could bring out receipts that no one is prepared for. But here's where fans are divided. Some think Laura should absolutely take it to court to clear her name once and for all. They argue that if she's innocent, she has every right to protect her reputation and shut down the rumors legally. Others think she should just ignore it. They say this drama has been swirling for years, and at this point, it's just another reality TV stunt. They believe fighting back would only add fuel to the fire, keeping her name in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. But let's be real, this isn't the first time Basketball Wives has had a scandal like this.
But you don't do me like this, though.
She over here. But it shouldn't. It shouldn't, because we had that talk. We don't want to go backwards. Correct?
Listen, everybody is a work in progress. Put your hand up again. 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 Put it up again.
Really? You look crazy.
Put it up again.
No. Real. Tim, really?
If there's one thing Basketball Wives is known for, it's relationship drama. And let's not act like this is the first time infidelity has rocked the cast. Remember when Tammy Roman confronted Evelyn years ago for allegedly dating her ex-husband, Kenny Anderson, behind her back? That moment is still one of the most heated showdowns in the franchise's history. Evelyn swore she didn't know Kenny was still with Tammy at the time, but the damage was already done. And then there's Malaysia Pargo, whose divorce from Gennaro Pargo played out in front of the cameras. That whole situation turned into another messy spectacle, proving that Basketball Wives has always blurred the lines between real-life drama and TV entertainment. At this point, fans are starting to notice a pattern. Every season, some kind of cheating scandal takes center stage, and these women's personal lives turn into public storylines. That's why some people are questioning whether this latest drama is even real, or if it's just another scripted moment to keep ratings high. So, where do we go from here? Will this scandal fade out, or is it about to explode even further? At this point, the million-dollar question is Laura telling the truth, or is there more to the story? Should Shawnee O'Meal step in and address this publicly? After all, this drama is directly tied to her past, and her silence is only adding to the speculation. And let's not forget Evelyn. Was she really exposing the truth, or was this just a way to keep herself relevant in the Basketball Wives universe? Now, I want to hear from you. Was Evelyn wrong for bringing this up again, or does she actually have a point? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And of course, make sure to subscribe for the latest tea, because if Basketball Wives has taught us anything, the drama never ends.